Hey guys, so I'm back in Portia today, and I wanted to do something a little different, and I did this on Cyberpunk as well. Like, I played a few games, and then I decided to show an exploit, and this is an exploit for Portia so far that I have only just got to work. And I had noticed it once when I was grinding, but I couldn't find a way to actually use it, because it's a duplication glitch, kind of like the Cyberpunk one was. And what it does, it will duplicate any item you can sell. And if I can do this right, you go into the shop menu, find the item that you want to duplicate, and it will be the move item and item bar exchange button at the same exact time, and you should be able to do that. What that will do is it gives you one in your hotbar and another one in your inventory, and you mess it up every once in a while like that, like I did, because, you know. But the most effective way to use this, and if you can tell, there's a little trial and error to it because you don't always nail it. Because all of these stacks currently share the same, no, don't sell it. They currently share the same references, I guess would be the right way to put it. There we go. So if I were to sell one of these at the moment, what I have to do, or what I end up with, is I sell one. If, however, I were to go and do this at home, because I believe home is the only place I can. And this is the part where I had to really look up and try to figure out how to do it. And I found it on an internet forum, and I don't remember exactly which one it was. I can look it up, leave it in the description. The way you guys can get a better, like, showing of exactly how this works. But then you turn and put them all into your storage bin. And if you notice, every time I do that, that number is doubling. So there are now 256 small engines in here. Pick it up, put it in inventory. And I now have 256 small engines. And I can go again and do that same duplication stack, or that same duplication with the new stack size. And since industrial engines go for 200 apiece, it is the most expensive item I currently have. I'm going to do that at least one more time, get myself a couple thousand of these things to turn around and sell, and buy some more land, because that's one of the biggest things I've been running into. That's not the right way. Or one of the biggest things I've been needing to do is buy more land. But you have to get the button press. It feels like almost exactly right. If I'm not imagining it, there is a slight difference. The X needs to, for Xbox, it's, no, don't do that. You push the X button like a microsecond faster than the Y button. Now we take all these, do the same thing one more time. And let's see, we're gonna just grab you and put you there. And again, watch the numbers on the, 2 through 8 there. They should, if this works right, double every time. Because we'll put this in, and then this one goes, so now they're all at 512. Oh, I played myself. Let's see how many we end up with. Oh, 1,800. Okay, so that's that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so they stack out at 1,000. If you hit 1,000, it overflows. So don't do that. But no, just something in case you guys were wanting to do anything. I know Portia is not a difficult game, and I'm not trying to say it is. And some people want that grind, and they want it to take a long time, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there are other people out there that I feel like would probably want to play the game. Where is my... There it is. He can only buy 53 of them. You may have 53 of my industrial engines. But I know there are other people out there that would want to play the game, but they don't want to deal with that grinding and that trying and trying and trying and never being able to quite build it up to where you want it. Maybe it takes too long to get the, she can take 13. You know, maybe it takes too long to get the materials, or the cutters and the forges take too long to actually build, you know, the things you need, and you don't want to deal with that long of a time running between them. And if that's the case, you know, this is a single-player game. You're not going to hurt anybody by duplicating. At least not in my personal opinion. So there's a way to do it. You do have to have a shop. You need a wooden chest. And just real quick, if it'll let me sell these here as well. Yeah, there we go. And with that all done, we're up to $37,998. It's a pretty good amount of money, especially considering, you know, at this stage, I've been doing good to have 5,000 most times. You know, with the stack of engines that I currently still have, that is enough, honestly, for me to buy pretty much anything that I've seen so far. The house upgrade, the extra land, because that's what I'm doing right now. It's 15 grand for this. Let's see how big this plot is. That's actually a lot of extra land. Is there another one still? I can't... No, yeah, there is another one. How much is it? 30,000. So yeah, we'll very easily and very quickly have that one, and probably expand out a good chunk of the way to this side. If I had to guess, judging by textures, it'll probably come out to right here. Looks like the next area. And this one will probably go all the way to this piece here. That's probably why that trapping piece is there. But I'm probably going to use this during my normal playthrough for things like DD stops, so that way I always have enough of them to drop down when I go to a new area, or, you know, glass, carbon steel, things like that. Things that I can just as easily go gather, but, you know, I'm wanting to play the game, see the story, find the new areas. I'm still going to play through the dungeons, I'm still going to check out the ruins, but instead of having to grind and grind and grind just to get a couple bucks every time... Is that enough bronze plates, or bronze pipes? Yes, it is. Alright, and there's a DD stop. Let's see if it works with this, actually, before we go. I'll do this real quick. See if we can duplicate DD stops. I may have to buy some things from the shops, because I think I cleared them out. Something I should have thought of beforehand. You have 167. This is 600. Okay. You can absolutely clone DD stops. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just to have them done. Now we'll run back home, we'll swap this out, and that'll be it. But guys, I do hope you find a use for this glitch, because it is something that's actually... I feel in a game like this, yes, I understand the developer's intention was for it to be kind of a grindy game. And I'm not trying to knock it for it being that. You know, it's a resource management game. It's supposed to be that way. But I also understand there are a lot of people out there that don't have the time to sit down and do that, but, you know, they might want to see my time at Portia. And if you happen to fall into that group, I do hope you manage to find some use in this glitch. Pick that up, do that, and we now have 256 DD stops. I really hope we can use them all. But guys, I really hope you find a use for this glitch. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you manage to make it work for you. It is going to be, again, the move item and item bar exchange buttons have to be pressed at the same time. So on Xbox, it's X and Y. On PlayStation, I believe that is square and triangle, and I don't know what they are on PC. I don't know the control scheme for PC. But it's whatever you use to move items to from your inventory to your hotbar, and whatever you use to quickly exchange it from your hotbar to your inventory. And then you do need a wooden chest to place everything into. You pick up the wooden chest, you add it to your inventory, and it adds the entire stack. You guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back to my normal gameplay of my time at Portia tomorrow. Look forward to seeing everybody next time. Until then, as always, have a wonderful day.